Shoot, I didn't even pick out the damn. I shouldn't have started this. I didn't pick out the cards, but hey Taurus besties, welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale. Taurus Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Taurus, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Give me a second. Make sure to like this video, Taurus, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Taurus, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Taurus, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Good melanins, Taurus. It's almost afternoon, but it's still melanins. We got like 9 minutes. Good melanins. Natural, Love Jones, Yvonne. It comes natural. Look at y'all with all these damn naturals up in here. If you see, that's a Taurus thing. Martha, Yona. Good afternoon. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. One would say I would have had my stuff together, but in my mind, I haven't done this in a minute. So I made the spread. I forgot my book at the house, so I didn't write it down. So I put it underneath in the description box so I can see it. And then I forgot that you need cards. So although I made the spread, I don't have the cards picked out. So just give me like a moment, please. How have y'all been? It's been a minute. I'm trying to get in some type of routine. If I can post at least once a day, then we're good. I just got to get in the routine of posting at least once a day. We may choose these cards as we go, so I'm not digging in my bag too long. I'm going to take some of them out so I can see them clearer. But good afternoon. Oh, fuck it. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. I'm going to take out 2 more decks. All right. So now I'm just going to choose them. Good afternoon, y'all. Thanks for joining me. I should be moving on to Leo, but one thing I also forgot is my charger, but we're at like 90% as of right now. But I don't know how we're going to stay there exactly, so we shall see. So let me take a look at the spread that I wrote. Okay, so we'll choose this one, that one, this one, and this one. Remember, wrong deck. Make sure I didn't put any extras. No. Here and here. All right, now you just need clarifiers. 1, 2, 3, and I need one more. We'll do the baby one. Oops, come on. All right, and we're good. Now I just gotta move these extra ones out the way so I don't get confused. All right, now let me go back to my chat so I can see it properly. Angie, good afternoon. Happy New Year. Sassy, good afternoon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is, I don't fucking know what the damn title is. Just listen to the damn reading, okay? Actually, I can't look at the chat. I need the spread. All right, so what's coming your way in love this week, this upcoming week? Today is Thursday, but hey, take out motherfucker resonate and win a motherfucker resonate. So what's coming your way? Promise, good afternoon. Happy New Year. What's coming your way in love this week? Taurus spirit. If you have not signed up for the Big Bank Ritual or the Partnership Ritual, today is the last day. So please make sure you go check that out on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. For what's coming up in love this week for Taurus. I do have some videos that I did pre-record that I just have not posted. I'm debating about posting them because it's just random. But some of them are meant for the main channel. So if I post them over here and you hear me say blahscrystalsale tarot, it's because it's supposed to be posted over there. But I said I don't want to do the other sign, so it's posted over here. What's coming up this week in love for Taurus? Oh, damn. Maybe I should have waited a day to come back. You have stuck energy at the bottom. You have planning and action. You have letting go. And you have the victim mentality here. Papita, good afternoon. Happy New Year. What's coming up for Taurus in love this week, Spirit? Somebody misses you. Now, this doesn't have to be like an old connection, but please take it how motherfucker name. Somebody does miss you. You have the Hierophant, so this is your card. Somebody does miss you. I feel like they're able to learn a lot from you, even if they don't say it. Even if they don't say it. And I feel like this person does want a relationship. So I don't really feel like this is your energy, the victim mentality. I feel like this is more of someone else's. Whether they feel like they screwed up or they feel like they're messing it up, right? So this could still be new energy where someone feels like they may mess it up with you if they communicate with you, or if they don't do things properly, they don't do things the right way with you. But I feel like hold on, it's not that they're looking at you as a traditional sense, but they're looking at you as, how do I say it? I want to do right by you, basically. I keep hearing like the color purple. Until you do right by me, it's like they want to do right by you. So I feel like this person is afraid of messing things up with you. So they're willing to listen if they haven't in the past, or they're willing to listen now. You have the Ace of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like this person is, well, yeah, scared to mess things up, but they have like a lot of emotions when it comes to you. So this person is either in love or they are easy to fall in love quickly. But they have a lot of emotions surrounding you. So there's a lot of feelings coming up when it pertains to you. Now, I don't feel like you're going to get to know all these emotions that's going on with them, that's going on inside, because they do keep them tight. So you may not be able to see it unless you can, read them or spend enough time with them to read them. But there are a lot more feelings within them. Now, I'm going to flip it for a minute. This could pertain to the feelings that they have for you, or this person could be going through a lot. And that's why their feelings are a lot. But I don't feel like this person is going to be very vocal necessarily with either the feelings that they have for you or the things that they are going through. Like I stated in the beginning, they don't want to mess this up. Now, what happens if I start to overshare what I'm experiencing? I may mess this connection up. And what happens if I end up telling you how much I really like you or love you? I may mess this connection up, because I feel like they're basing their feelings or their what's that thing called? Desire to say something based off of you, right? So if you don't appear to be open, then I'm not going to open myself up, right? I don't want to open myself up to getting my heart broken. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, Taurus, I do feel like when outside of love, because I feel like you're coming into another energy here, your focus this week, even though love is there and this person is there, this is not going to be your priority this week. So yes, this person is making an appearance, and it makes more sense of why this person doesn't feel like I can reveal what I want to you, because you have other priorities, you have other things that you're entertaining this week. New doors that will be opening to you. You have the World. Yeah, you have new doors that's going to be opening to you. That this person just isn't going to be your priority. I don't feel like you're going to have too much time or to give to them, or you're not going to have the desire to give them too much of your attention. It's not that you're not going to give them anything at all. Like, it's not like I'm not going to pay attention to you, but I don't have all the time in the world to give to you because I feel like you're entering a new era this week. So there will be a new door that opens to you, whether you see it or not. There will be a new door that opens to you, but I do feel like this is pertaining more to your finances versus love. You have the High Priestess. Yeah, so you're going to discover something this week, Taurus, something that works for you. Something that works for you, but I do pick up that it's new energy. So an undiscovered door, opportunity, but door of opportunity that opens up. I should put my hair in a ponytail, and I left my damn ponytail thing. You have the Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're going in a whole different direction. The Empress at the bottom of taking care of yourself, right? Providing for yourself, taking care of yourself. There's a new door, Taurus. So you may not see it right now, but within the next week, there's going to be a new door. Now, of course, everybody's door is going to be different because you're all different. Good afternoon, y'all. Good Happy New Year. You're all different, but there is a door of opportunity that opens for your finances to enhance, to get better, that I do see you going through once you notice it, right? So this door could be around for like 3 days and you don't even notice it. You're just kind of looking at it like, that could be it, but I don't really know. It's like almost getting like the ITT college, ICDC, ECDC college commercials. I don't fucking know what it was called, but like constantly seeing those commercials or constantly seeing the I forgot what the other college was called, but constantly seeing those commercials on TV and, not taking that door, but it was constantly like in your face, in your face. Yes, you see the door, but you're not paying attention to the door because you don't feel like it's the right door for you until something happens that lets you know it is the door. And hey, let me call them up and see, what they're talking about. Let me call up and see what programs they have. There's a new door of opportunity when it comes to your finances that I do feel like you're going to end up seeing and walking through. It may take you a little minute to see that this is the door of opportunity, but you will end up walking through it. But I feel like your love life is going to be put on a little bit of a back burner, at least for the next upcoming week, because you're just focused on this new shiny door of opportunity, financial blessings. So going back into love, whomever this person is going to feel a little bit left out and feeling like they're not doing anything right. They're not doing enough. They don't get to see you a lot or they don't get to hear from you a lot. Maybe they did in the past, but now you're about to be busy going in a whole different direction. So let's see, because I don't know my spread. Okay, so what's a situation that you will see unfold this week? Oh, damn. Well, you got blocked. It's my favorite card. Be quick to block a bitch. But you may find yourself not entertaining. So not only this love connection, but whatever you have been distracted by this week, cutting it all out. And I highly suggest it's not just a possibility of what you may do. I feel like this is more of a message from spirit telling you for at least a week, block out what distracts you, right? You have goals at the end of the day. Remember, this new door, more than likely, the reason why you can't see it is because you're distracted, right? If it takes you 3 days to see what was clearly in your face, you are distracted. You can't see what's out there if you're stuck on TikTok, right? You can't see what's out there if you better watch my motherfucking videos when I show the fuck up, though. But you can't see what's out there. We're not talking about me though. This next thing, Spirit's not talking about me. But you can't see what's out there if you're stuck on YouTube, okay? But we're not talking about me, talking about everybody else. But you can't see what's out there. You can't see your door if you're stuck doing what you know is a distraction, right? So if dating is a distraction, you can't see your door, right? Your financial blessings. If social media is a distraction, you can't see your financial blessings. It's going to take you a minute to see this door. Some of you guys may see this immediately because you're not on social media, right? Except because this is social media, but you're not really on social media like that. So you're not checking what's happening on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, and what the fuck do people be doing on Snapchat? I got one, but I don't really know. People be asking if I have a Snapchat, and I block them after that. But either way, um, sorry, give me a sec. Yes. I feel like you're needing to block out whatever distractions you need to block out this week. Whatever your routine has been, Spirit said, change it up. At least 1 week. Change up your routine. Okay? You have the ego here. It has been a blockage. Creativity muncher. You're going to see in a week's time a big change. A big change if you block out the distractions. So, for instance, take me as an example, because like I say, I can only talk about myself. But my distractions have been whatever the fuck else I've been doing with my fucking life. I don't fucking know. But if I were to block out the distraction for 1 week, what would happen? I would end up showing up for videos. I would end up showing up for lives. Switch whatever your distractions is with something that's closer to a goal, right? So if I want to make more money, what do I have to do? Show up for work. Instead of, I'm gonna be on TikTok watching TikTok videos that don't pay nothing, right? I'm not making videos on TikTok, so I'm not getting any money from it. It's a distraction. And Spirit said, you have a door of financial blessings opening soon, right? So instead of going towards love, that's not gonna pay your damn bills unless they're giving you money. That's not gonna pay your bills. Spirit is saying, cut that distraction out for at least a week and tune over to anything that allows you to make money. Meaning, I'm going to start paying attention to, more applications, more job openings. I'm going to pay attention to more doors that involve me becoming a little bit more financially stable. Happy New Year, y'all. And don't forget to sign up for the Big Bank Ritual and the partnership ritual, which is on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. It is the last day to sign up. I haven't been doing a good job at advertising it, but I'm telling you now. You have the Ten of Cups. So I do feel love is there, okay, Taurus? Love is there. If you want love, there is a person surrounding you that you can call in or you can call back, okay? Look it up. Happy as ever to be in your life. But look at you. Bitch, I need my blessings, okay? I need my money. I'm not really focused on love. And if you have been focused on love, Spirit is saying, get out of that energy at least for a week. Okay. Now that doesn't mean you can't watch love readings and know what's going to happen or whatnot, but Spirit is saying, I don't want you sitting in that energy. I want you to actually come back into your financial energy because once again, you have a financial blessing, door of opportunity that is opening to you that you need to be available to see. So for a minute, we're going to block out love. We're not going to, exclude it. Like you can still communicate with these people if you want to, but Spirit is saying don't give your all into it because if you give all your attention there, where else can your attention go to? You're consumed in it. Miss Tiny, good afternoon. Your happiness it'll be waiting for you. You have the Hermit here. Your happiness will be waiting for you. Love will be waiting for you. Love is not going anywhere, is what Spirit is saying. When you're ready to find it, when you're ready to seek it again, you will find it. It will be there, whether it's this person or another person, don't matter. But Spirit is saying for once in your life, Taurus, at least right now, it is vital that you pay attention to another door because this door ain't going to be there forever. The door will close. So Spirit is saying if you block out this financial opportunity, it's not going to be there forever. So block out one, love will be there. Block that out. This opportunity won't always be there. So don't block that out. You have the Five of Wands. Some of you guys may end up cutting people. Not cut, but like cutting some relationships. And that's just you're doing type stuff. But some of you guys may end up cutting relationships instead of just blocking them out temporarily. I feel like the temporary blockage of your love connections or anything surrounding love will have you re-examining in the next week if you even want those people in your life, right? Because imagine like this person is your chaos, right? This person is your headache. You don't really know that they're your headache, even though they are your headache, and you get annoyed when you're around them. But because you're not paying attention to it so much, they're still around. But imagine when you cut that out for at least a week and you realize my life is so much peaceful without this person in my life. I feel like some of you guys are going to end up making permanent cuts once you return back to this reality. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to realize who's showing up for you. And that's part of what Spirit wants you to see. Who's showing up for you. Because this new financial opportunity should not be shared with everyone. So, how can you see who's showing up for you? Temporarily block them out. Do they call you to say, hey, I haven't spoke to you in a minute. What's going on with you? How have you been? Like, you've been absent, right? They're showing up for you. Even though you're not available, they're showing up for you in some type of way. And then there's people that you'll never get a phone call until you check on them. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Spirit is saying a lot of you guys have been misled. Now stay with me, don't lose me here. A lot of you guys have been misled where it's not that you were going in the wrong direction, you were going out of order. You were going out of order. So, for example, how they say men, and it's not what they say, it's literally what it is, but how men can't be in a relationship without their finances being in order, right? And if you are with a man where their finances are not in order, you need to go ahead and break up with his bitch ass because he'll never be the man you want him to be. But how they say men, if their finances are not in order, they, can't be really great in a relationship. Um, if their finances are not in order and then they try to date, they're out of order, right? What's the right order that they should go in? Hey, let me get my finances in order and then let me try to date. Spirit is saying a lot of you guys, and that's just as an example, have been going out of order, right? You can't, let's just say the financial blessings. There's a reason why your finances are not where you want them to be. What order are you trying to go in? Spirit is saying we should be focusing more on pursuing financial goals versus I want love, right? I'm afraid to be alone. I want someone to love me now. I want my husband. I want my wife. Spirit is saying you're going out of order. You're seeking something that will always be there instead of finding these things, locating these things, or allowing them to locate you or walking through the door before they disappear. Because once again, your financial doors will disappear. They're not going to be there. That position will get filled, right? Whether you know about it or not. You can find out about this new position if you're going in this direction, but you won't find out about this direction if you're focused over here. So this position will end up getting filled. You can hear about it and it can get filled, or you can just miss the opportunity and hear about it later because it already got filled. It was always in your face, but you didn't see it because you were over here. Spirit is saying a lot of you guys have been misled in going in the wrong order. You have the Tower. This is like big time misled, okay? So you can either have an immediate relationship, I promise you can, okay? An immediate relationship, or you can have an immediate breakthrough when it comes to your finances. This week is what it is, basically. What's coming up this week? Hold on, 4. What is the 4th? 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Hold on. I'm trying to count the days. 5 is Friday. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Next Thursday is 111. Once again, don't forget to sign up for my rituals, blahscrystalsale.com. Their last day is today. But either way, next week is the 11th. And what does Spirit say? Well, this is a weekly reading, basically, within the next week. Okay? Which means Thursday to Thursday, right? So you can have an immediate breakthrough with your finances, or you can have an immediate breakthrough with your love life. But Spirit is saying you can still have the immediate breakthrough with your love life because it's going to be there. And I need you to see that. And I'm going to be on repeat because Spirit's on repeat. It's going to still be there. You're not going to be missing anything. So if you're afraid to lose somebody, they weren't meant to be there. Okay? Obviously, they don't love you enough if they put fear in you that you're going to lose them. So, hey, let them go. Okay? Suck it up. Let them go. But Spirit is saying, I'd much rather you seize the opportunity of your finances, which is available immediately if you put your focus back over here. Don't go out of order. Right now, I want you to go through this door because it's big for you. This isn't like a small opportunity here. This isn't a small opportunity. I feel like this is a big opportunity that can, last you some time. So this job or career, you could end up having for quite a long time. You could end up making a bunch of money from it, right? There may be an investment that's coming around for you that you may not know about right now, but it's going to show itself to you that can really give you some money out of this, okay? So once again, I feel like what's going to unfold this week is there is someone that's going to want to be in your face, that's going to want to be in your energy, but it's not the right time. It's not the right time. And Spirit is saying if you give it the opportunity, you're going to fuck it up. We literally have the 111 portal coming up, okay? In the year of the 8. In 111 plus 2024 equals the number 2, okay? Get your partnerships right. Your partnership with your finances, get that in order. Okay, get that in order. Now you can manifest a whole bunch of things on 111, but Spirit is saying at least this week, before 111 even gets here, concentrate more on the door of opportunity when it comes to your finances. So instead of being like, I'm grateful for the love that I have, you can be grateful for it. But we're going to put more energy into, a Spirit, I'm grateful for my finances. I'm grateful for the doors of opportunity that open to me for my finances, right? Even if you don't see the doors of opportunity, we're going to spend more energy in the gratitude of our finances so those doors actually appear opened to us and not closed. If we don't concentrate on it, if we don't concentrate manifesting it, if we don't concentrate, being grateful for it, those doors, they exist, but not to us. Okay? So now let's break it down from A, person B, flip flop your own ass, okay? Because I'm fucking up. Sasha, good afternoon, girl. I was actually going to text you, but then I decided I was going to work. But I'm going to still text you, though. I'm going to make you a mod. Yeah, I gotta fill you in. I gotta fill you in. It's crazy. But let me see, what's the next part? Okay, person A, person B. So let's get the feelings that will come about. So now we're going into your love life, right? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Once I finish Leo, because my phone's probably gonna try to die on me. I'm gonna reach out. Um, so we already established the financial, energy right here. So now we're going back into your love life, okay? Spirit may change it up. Who knows? I don't really know. But let's see. So when it comes to person A, like I said, flip flop your own ass because I don't fucking know. But what's the feelings that will come about? Person B. You might be person B, but flip flop your own ass, like I said. But you're more than likely person B. Yes, you are more than likely person B. Deb, hola. Good afternoon from the US of A. Sorry, a little corny. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting your ass out of the festivities. Get ready to be blocked. Spirit said whether you block it or they have to do it, you're gonna be blocked. Okay, it's vital that you're blocked. Okay. Either way, when it comes to person A, we have leading you on, we have jaded, and we know who the fuck is hurt, right? And we have the dance of love. Somebody wants your attention and they feel like you're leading them on or you're like distancing yourself from them, which you are, rightfully so. You don't got the time for it, Taurus. But look at you. This is how I know it's you. Spirit guides. Once again, we have blocked. You can't make it up. And you got festivities. I am blocking you from whatever festivities of love you want to participate in. It's not right now. Okay, it's not right now. Spirit is trying to get you under control. You want to start this year off strong, not weak, strong. Okay. Now one could say I started off strong because I haven't been showing up, and I haven't showed up in quite a long time. But one thing I realized last night is, you know what? I don't like doing all these readings. I don't. I used to at one point, but I hate it. It became a job, and I don't like it. I don't like doing all this hard ass work. I don't want to do it, especially with ungrateful motherfuckers. So I realized I actually do enjoy going live. I just stopped going live because I was trying to do every fucking zodiac sign and it was stressing me out. But I do enjoy going live and I do enjoy question and answers. So that's probably what I'm going to stick to, especially to make sure that I show up and do something. I forgot my point to that. So let's just move past it. Either way, feelings when it comes to person A. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, they're wondering if you're going to come back. The Ace of Swords, they're wondering if you're going to come back. So you definitely have them in their head trying to figure you out. In that Tower, you have them in their head trying to figure you out. You are the ultimate happiness. You really are, but that's what I mean. And cut out that fear. If you make them happy, you're going to continue to make them happy. You are the ultimate happiness. They're stressing out because of you. So I feel like they want an immediate connection, right? They want you to come together with them. But Spirit is saying, you got other priorities. You have other shit you need to do. They're going to be there. They're in their head. They may communicate with you, or they may, try to go no contact or something because they're trying to control their emotions. Don't worry about what's going on with them. Don't give a fuck about what's going on with them. Okay, they go no contact. You go no contact. Bitch, I'm supposed to be over here anyway. If I was over here, I wouldn't even realize that you were going no contact because I wouldn't even be paying attention to it, right? If I was over here, I wouldn't be in my feelings about the fact that you're choosing to, not reveal your feelings to me. I'm going to show you a difference really quick of being in the door of opportunity and being stuck where Spirit told you to get the hell out of at least for a week, right? If you're stuck in the door that Spirit told you to get the hell out of at least for a week, you're going to be wondering what they're up to, why they're not talking to you, why they're not doing this. You're consumed in what's going on with them. That's going to let you know you're in the wrong door. The wrong door. Stop for a minute. Check yourself. Okay, I have to check myself all the damn time. Why do I feel like this? Why am I even paying attention to this? Why am I doing the most? Right? Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, whatever. Why am I putting myself through the ringer? If they love me, I wouldn't have to deal with this type of stuff. Well, let me stop. Let me, correct myself. Let me go the other way because I'm going out of order. So when you come back over to this door of opportunity, Spirit is saying, how you will know you're over here is, I can care less what the fuck you're up to. Okay? I can care less how you feel. And that's not saying that you're heartless, but for the time being, you will be heartless. Okay? I can care less how you're doing. Okay, you're bothered by what I'm doing for myself. Okay, that's cool. Talk to me another time. You're busy. You're busy. Even when you're not busy, you're busy. Three of Swords. Now, this is you, person B. I should just say Taurus at this point. But flip-flop your own ass, though. So, your person and then Taurus. That's what I'll start saying because I already know what side you're on. So it doesn't get confusing. Six of Wands. It's so beautiful. And the Four of Cups. Because Spirit said you ain't got the time for it. You're going to be ignoring this. I can't do a date. I can't do a date this week. Okay, I haven't found my door of opportunity yet. If I give you my time for this date, give me a second. If I give you my time for this date, I'm going to miss my opportunity. You don't want to miss an opportunity. Taurus, look at them. You don't want to miss your door of opportunity because you decided, I want to go have fun. I want to go back into the toxic world. I want to go into the world that don't pay my bills. Okay? I want to go into that world. Spirit's saying you will have victory, guaranteed to have victory if you just simply take a moment to block it out. You may be like, a week is too long to block it out because I may lose them. What did I just tell you? What did I tell you? Go back and listen to the very end. Your time is not Spirit's time. Okay, Spirit put you through a separation, but it's a much needed separation. So you may be feeling like, okay, well, I'm not used to the separation. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have it. Spirit is saying, if you don't have it, it was never meant to be yours. It was never meant to be yours regardless. You are never going to have that victory. But if the person truly likes you, if the person truly loves you, they will be there. Just like your friendships, right? Have you ever had those friendships where you go time without talking to each other and then you pick back up as if nothing ever happened? Like that. They will still be there. If you call them up and they be like, oh, well, you haven't talked to me in forever. Bitch, you haven't talked to me either in forever. Them the motherfuckers that you need to go ahead and block out. That's what you need to go ahead and block out. Because we already see what side they fall on. Kerr, good afternoon. Happy New Year. Tyrone, good afternoon. Look at y'all. We already know where they fall at. Okay? The people that are like, you haven't talked to me in a long time, or you haven't done such and such, they don't prioritize you. They don't prioritize what's important to you, what you need for you. They're not trying to pay a bill. They're just complaining. And Spirit is saying, remember how I said you're probably going to end up making some cuts because you're going to realize what your peace feels like? Cut. That is a cut. Okay? Now let's move on because we've been here too long. Oops. Wrong way. So, what's next? What discussions will be had? Or attempted to be had, if anything. Look at that. Just keep showing. 10 of Cups, even though I didn't, either way. What discussions will be had? So when it comes to your person, what discussions will they try to have with you? You are my lady. Dun-dun. You're everything I need and more. Either way, you have the woman or the man. Flip-flop your own ass. You have the book. They're going to want to know what's up with you. They are going to try to pry. But this is where Spirit's saying you have to have some self-restraint. You have to have some self-control. Is it self-restraint or is it just restraint? I don't know. But you have to have some self-control. Okay, you need to be disciplined, not motivated. You do need to be motivated, but that's not what I'm talking about. You need to be disciplined because this person is going to try to find a way into your life during one of the busiest times of your life. So even if you feel like I'm not busy enough, Spirit is saying you are busy. You are busy. When I am off the channel for a minute and I'd be like, I'm not doing any work. I'd be so hard on myself and I'd be like, I'm not doing anything. I got to go back to work. I'm doing something. I'm in my head. I'm thinking. And when I think, it'd be a lot. I have to process and it takes me a minute to process. I'm still doing something. Don't be so hard on yourself. You have the coffin and you have the fish. They're going to want to know what you're busy doing. Okay? But this is your finances here. So this is, once again, your confirmation that this week is going to be really good for you with your finances. A really good opportunity. But they're going to want to know what took you out, what took you away from them, what's going on with you. I want to know. But you don't have all the time in the world to just sit there and explain yourself. Because they're going to feel forgotten. They're not. But a person that cares about you will understand. Right? Now, that doesn't mean you have to go ghost yourself. You can communicate, be the adult, communicate, but you're still not there. You have the Four Swords. The Emperor. The Knight of Swords and the Fool. Misty, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Yeah, they're going to want to communicate. Like, it doesn't matter. This person is going to be one of those pushy people, right? So let's just say in the past they weren't pushy. They more than likely weren't pushy because you weren't in this energy. You weren't neglecting them in some type of way. But now you are, because you're focused on your door of opportunity. Now I'm going to be pushy. I'm going to want to communicate more. I'm going to want to do things because I feel like you're mad at me, right? I feel like I may lose you. That's a them issue that they need to work on. You probably went through it for a minute and Spirit said, snap out of it, right? Come back to your door of opportunity. This person's going to want to communicate. It's damn near going to feel like dire need. Now, some of them, I do feel like you got a liar on your hands. Now, this is going to sound heartless. And I said what I said. So you're going to have some of them that more than likely will say they lost somebody, right? I need you. I need you. Now, this next part, like I said, is going to sound heartless. But I said what I said, okay? Fuck them and what they need. Fuck them and what they need. Magic, good afternoon. Fuck them and what they need. You need you. Spirit said what you need to be doing. Now, that doesn't mean you can't check in on them and you can't, ask them, how are you feeling, blah, blah. But you don't have all the time in the world to grieve with them. You don't. You have to go back into your zone. Remember, this is your life and you only get this one, at least this time. This is their life. I can still be there for you, but not be there for you. I have to prioritize myself because, once again, this door of opportunity is not going to be open forever. And if you get consumed in their sorrows, you're going to miss out. I will come back to you when I get through my door of opportunity. But I can't be consumed in your world because that's not my reality. And if you loved me or liked me enough, you would understand, right? Now, like I said, you don't have to be heartless. You can still, ask them how they feel and whatever else, communicate with them. But we're not going to sit there. We're not going to sit there. Those friendships where, something happens and then you go over and you spend all day with them. You eat chips with them. They're depressed. You spend all day with them. All day. You know whose reality you're in? You're in theirs. You're not in yours. That it doesn't move you. Yeah, you're there. You're physically there, but it doesn't help you none. You're in their reality, helping them to get better. And you spend all day focusing on them. What did you do for yourself? Outside of, okay, maybe this made you feel good. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to bite my lips. Okay, cool. For, this made you feel good to help a friend or whatnot. But Spirit is saying, I just need that as an example. You're going to have some liars on your hands that will literally try to manipulate you to get you back into their life, right? I done went through this loss. I done did this. I need you, right? For instance, my ex, when I would ask him to watch Colleen, like literally, one time I said, I have a headache. I always had Colleen, always had him in the house, out the house. It doesn't matter. I was always holding him. I was like, I have a headache. I want to lay down for like an hour. Can you watch him for like an hour? Why the fuck do I have to ask you anyway? But can you watch him for an hour? I just need the hour so I can I took the Tylenol. I needed my head to go down, right? So he said, yeah, I gave him. And then I went upstairs to go, take a nap real quick. Not even 10 minutes had passed. And he came back talking about my stomach hurts. Can you take him? I said, this motherfucker. Out of all the times that I hold him and have him in my arms, you can't give me an hour? And that's what I mean. The lies. He wants me consumed in his world versus me prioritizing myself because I have a headache, right? And that's what Spirit's saying to you. You're going to get some people that's going to come out the wood gates with a lie because they want you to prioritize them. They want to be the center of your attention. And the discussion is not able to be had, so I have to manipulate you a little bit. Now, that's not everybody. But that's some of them that's going to, come out because they direly, if that even is a word, want your attention. It really is crazy. It really is crazy. That made no fucking sense. But they want your attention. So they're going to want to know what you're up to and why you're not entertaining them. And if they can't find it, they're going to find a manipulative way to pull you back in. And that's why Spirit said self-control. You need to stay strong because you need to prioritize this door of opportunity that is available. If you do not see it, look for it. Wait for it. Don't go back into your distractions. Now, when it comes to what needs to be discussed, or will be discussed when it comes to you, you have judgment, heeding the call. Heeding the call. Spirit saying, whatever is over here does not need to be discussed right now. You need to be heeding the call, okay? The discussions will be between you and Spirit, and where the fuck is my door? You have the loons. In the tower. Immediately, the chariot at the bottom of the deck. Something is showing up for you, Taurus. I don't know why the fuck I was about to say cherish. Who the fuck is cherish? I don't fucking know. Who the fuck is cherish? But something's about to be showing up for you, Taurus. Immediately. And you got to do this by yourself. You have the world. See that door of opportunity? It just keep popping up. And technically, this is your card because it's fixed energy. Ooh, shoot, sorry. My little thing won't stick. Give me a sec. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully it sticks. If not, I'll put a deck underneath it. I'll put a deck underneath just in case. Because it doesn't stick as much because I've moved it so many times. Damn it. See, you want to distract me. Maybe I wasn't meant to say it. No. I remember it, but I forgot what it is. What it's called. You have the Hermit. Spirit is telling you to follow them. That is your discussion this week. Follow Spirit. Follow the messages. Follow the signs. Pay attention this week. Be open. Pay attention. Be available to pay attention. So let's just say you do go out and about, because Spirit ain't telling you to be a bum bitch, okay? Let's just say you do go out and about. I may not go out and about this week with the friend group, because I automatically know that the friend group is not going to end up, They're not going to end up, they're going to end up being distracting. Because what does the friend group do? Talk. And what do? Talk about different subjects. Where does your mind end up going? Whatever subjects they're talking about. When do you have time to be like, hey, there's an ice cream shop over across the street. I want the ice cream. So imagine you're walking down the sidewalk with your friend group, right? Or this lover or whatnot. You're not going to pay attention to, hey, I want the ice cream. But if you're walking by yourself, you may be like, look at the ice cream shop. I think I want ice cream today. Let me go to the ice cream shop across the street over there. You're walking with the friend group. They're talking about what happened with Jimmy and everything else. You're consumed in Jimmy. You're not paying attention to the ice cream shop. But Spirit's trying to get you to go in the ice cream shop. But you're distracted. So you're not going to the ice cream shop because you don't even notice the ice cream shop. And let's just say you go back and do it again the next day. Your friend group is with you. You still don't notice the ice cream shop, even though you notice it because you're walking past it. You don't notice it. And even if you look at it, you don't hear the message of Spirit saying, go into the ice cream shop. So let's say you go back the next day with the friend group. Same thing. You may even stop in front of the ice cream shop. But now the focus is on Bobby. So we're talking about Bobby and how he's a bitch to, this person and that person, and how this person hates their job and everything else, right? So although we're standing in front of the ice cream shop, and you may even notice it, you still don't hear the message to go in it. So by the fourth day, let's just say, because remember I said some of you guys are going to miss it for a minute. The fourth day, you're there by yourself this time, walking down the street. You now fully notice that ice cream shop, because what do you hear in your head? Okay, ooh, ice cream, and you look. I think I want ice cream. And now what do? Go into the ice cream shop. Why? Because you finally listened to the messages that Spirit was trying to relay to you. So Spirit's saying, I want your full attention. You have the sun here. I want your full attention. You see that? You see the ice cream? I want your full attention. I want you to see it. I want you to know it. I want you to know where I'm pointing you to go to. Okay, I'm sending you emails that you may overlook because you're focused on something else. When you may be like, oh, I only receive junk emails or whatnot, but there's an email that's important to you. And you would only notice it if you were not distracted. Okay. Shaylin, good afternoon. Well, thanks for joining. You're the Nine of Pentacles here. Come on. You're going to get blessed this week. Okay. Blessed with the financial opportunity this week. The Spirit is saying it's only going to happen if you are open. Okay. If you are not distracted. So you don't miss the sign when it's available to you. Sometimes I go through my emails and I literally know it's only junk emails in there, Victoria's Secret stuff that I signed up for, or Abercrombie stuff that I signed up for that I ain't even looking at. Fashion Nova stuff that I ain't never ordered a damn thing from, but I got it in my emails because I signed up for it. And when I was looking at the stuff, because I thought I was going to order something for a good deal, but I never did. But now I just get the emails and stuff. But eventually, there's something in there that I'm like, oh, snap. Let me favorite this and come back to it. But you see how I got the sign, but I haven't clicked on it just yet. I haven't done it just yet. But the sign is there. I favorited it. And then I may forget about it a couple of days. And then finally I'm like, oh, wait, what was that thing that I saw? And then go down. And now I'm paying attention to it because I'm not distracted. Why did it take me so long to get back to it? Because I was distracted, right? Some of you guys, like when you write me on the website and stuff, I don't always immediately reply because it doesn't mean I didn't see the message. I probably saw it. I got distracted. So I forgot that you even said anything. My attention went somewhere else. And then I'm like, oh, snap, they said something. Man, it might be too late to say something. It's too late in the night to say something. So I'll wait till tomorrow. And then what happens? Tomorrow, I get distracted. So then I forget, hey, I got to reply. And then you guys will write me again. And I'll be like, oh, snap, I'm sorry. I forgot. I saw it, but I forgot, right? Once again, I was distracted. And now when I'm no longer distracted, I can now pay attention to the fact that I need to write you. And I will more than likely force myself to stop what I'm doing to actually write you back because I need to stop being distracted. And that's the Spirit saying to you, that is the only discussion that needs to matter. Whatever Spirit is sending you to, and until you see this door of opportunity, you should not be distracted. Now, when the door of opportunity comes about, you go through that door and see what's there. And then go back to, okay, now I can open myself up a little bit more. But don't just go through that door and be like, okay, I see the door. I went through the door and that's it. Now I'm going to go back to being distracted. Spirit is saying, what's in that door? Did you take a look around? Did you find out if you could even allow that person back into your life? Did you find that out? So if it's a new job offer, right, that's your door of opportunity. Now, what's through that door? I'm going to apply to this job. Right? I'm going to apply to this job. But can you let this person back in just yet? We don't really know. Because what's the hours going to be? What's the workload going to be? What are you going to be doing? Right? This person may consume you too much where you can't work those hours and be and date them. Right? You may work, let's say, the morning shifts and they may work the night shifts. Your schedules may not work out. But what happens if, you work the morning shift, they work the night shifts, and you try to go back into their life when it's not the right time still, or it's just never going to work? You're going to try to force something, and then what's going to happen? You're going to be distracted again, because now you're trying to force yourself to be available during a time you should be sleeping. Okay, you should be resting. You know what I'm saying? Take out my favorite name. Let's move on. So let's go back to your person. Oh, what's a core memory that's going to be happening this week? Core memory when it comes to your person. Well, we ain't got the time to worry about them, okay? Emotional abuse. They gotta heal. You ain't their healer. They going through their own traumas. Anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, who the fuck knows, but we ain't got time for it. Total eclipse. Now, some of them, they may hold grudges and karma at the bottom, and they may feel like you abandoned me. And it is what it is, Taurus. It is what it is. They don't understand. Insatiable female and X Factor. They're not going to understand. Some of them are not going to understand. Their core memory is going to be how you were not there for them. You ain't going to be able to be there for everybody. You're only one person. You're not that strong and you're only one person. And you still have to live your own life. You're not going to be available all the time to them, right? At one point in time, I may have been able to call certain people because they weren't working, right? So I could call you at this time because you're not working. But then once you got a job, I realized, okay, I can't call you at this time. So if I need you, I gotta wait. I gotta be patient. I gotta wait, right? But there's gonna be some of these people that want to be potential lovers or whatnot, or that love you, that's not gonna understand, and they're gonna feel abandoned. That's not your issue. So their core memory is literally going to be how you left them stranded, victimizing themselves once again, and villainizing you. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. Some of these people are not used to hearing the word no. They're not used to being rejected. They're not used to hearing the word no. They're not used to being put on the back burner. But that's not your issue. They got to heal that. And if they want the attention, they need to go seek elsewhere. And you can join me for question and answers just a little bit later. Maybe like 4, 5 o'clock or something. It's going to be on the main channel, Blahscrystalsale 69 Tarot. You can find the link in the description box. You have the Ace of Wands. They're not used to being cut off. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Manipulative tactics to call it quits just to see if you're going to come after them. Okay, so their core memory is literally going to be how you were not available. You did not have time for them. That's literally going to be their core memory. And once again, that is not your concern. Okay, that's not your concern whatsoever. Take it how it resonates, Shaylin. Now, when it comes to your core memory, and don't forget to sign up for the rituals that I have on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. The last day for sign up is today. It's so beautiful. I knew this card was going to come out. I saw it before it came. It's so beautiful. What's going to be your core memory? The fact that you walked your ass through that motherfucking door of opportunity. Materialistic. You walked through that door of opportunity, and whoever was going to be there with you when you got through that door was going to be there. But you made it on time. You walked through that door. Look at your financial blessing. Materialistic. Look at your financial blessing. You walked through that door of opportunity and you got it. You achieved it. You achieved a huge financial victory. That is going to be your core memory this week. Fuck what this person feels, because at least you did something for you. When you come back, if they decide to be gone, they were never going to understand. They were never right for you. Learn to let go and walk away. You didn't lose nothing. Someone doesn't want to be seen. And spiritual narcissist, right? You have soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Give me a sec. Seven of Wands. That what you did was worth it. What you did was worth it. Your core memory is going to be, how do I say it? Engraved in you. Like, this is going to be a tool that you use from here on out, right? Because it's going to work for you. So when something works for you, what do you do typically? Use it. So this is going to be a core memory of something a tool that worked for you, that I don't feel like you're just going to use this once. So it's almost like when you want to manifest something, you're going to go back to what once worked for you. What did I do? I cut out the wrong step, and I did the right step first. I cut out what distracted me. You're going to go back to that. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're literally going to ignore that other step. So in the future, when you want another door of opportunity to open, you're going to do the same thing. But this time, you're going to care less than you did before. Because maybe the first time you did it, this may be your first time ever doing it this week. It may have bothered you because, man, I have to be there for them. I'm always there for them. I always put them first, but Spirit is like, when are you going to put you first? Right? So in the future, when you want to manifest something, I feel like you're going to use the same tool. It's going to be a core memory that you're not going to forget because it happened so flawlessly. You have the Magician. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Once again, you were able to manifest it. Okay? It came so easy. And it all happened because you blocked out what Spirit told you to block out. Take a moment to yourself and block it out. And only concentrate on things that bring you closer to your goal or that deal with what you desire. So if you desire more finances, I'm only going to concentrate on things that deal with finances. Right? So if I'm going to concentrate on love, is that lover paying my bills? If that lover is not paying my bills, giving me finances, that's not where my attention is going to. Okay? Now let's move on. Hold on. Okay, now let's get the actions. And I forgot Spirit's message. We'll just use you. So now, when it comes to their actions this week, they're not going to like it. You got bad health here. They're not going to like it. Like I said, they're going to feel abandoned. They're going to feel left out in the cold. You're going to have them victimizing themselves, even if they're not a victim. Because really, they're not a victim. You're choosing you. They shouldn't be prioritized in your world. They shouldn't feel entitled to your attention. Right? But they're going to victimize themselves. That's going to be their actions this week. Somehow, some way, they're going to need you for something. And that, I promise you, is going to come up. They're going to need you for something. I need you, Taurus. And at the end of the day, some of them may even have the handout by the time you finish. You have the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Some of them may even have their hand out when you finish. I didn't understand while you were going through this, and I probably tried to make your life hell while you were going through this. I probably tried to blame you while you were going through this about my struggles. But now that you made it to this financial opportunity, we made it, right? Now they're including themselves. So I feel like they're literally going to try to include themselves in your accomplishment. Didn't help you through it, didn't make it easy, but I'm going to now try to include include myself in your accomplishment. Now, some of these people are going to be understanding, so this part isn't necessarily for everyone. But as far as those that are not understanding, you are the villain in their story. Now, when it comes to your actions, you're going to block that bitch out because you're not about to be poor. Okay, you got poverty at the bottom of the deck. You're not about to be a broke bitch. You have Coffin. Your actions this week, yeah, you're deading it. Which is good. Put it to bed. You got the Nine of Swords. Those fears are going to go out the window. Because I feel like you're actually going to at least try it. Okay? Because what's the worst that can happen? You get a no. That's it. Or you get another door that opens. Right? I feel like you're going to at least try it. That's what I feel like. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. You have the Empress. Yeah, you're not about to be broke. The Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, you're not about to be broke. Your actions are going to be exactly what Spirit said. Because once again, like I said, you either block it or Spirit blocks it. Either way, it's going to happen. Okay? And in order for things not to get out of whack in your life, I suggest temporarily you block out what the wrong step is and you start looking at more doors of opportunity when it comes to your finances. So you don't get blocked heavily or you don't end up losing things that don't have to be lost. Now, Spirit's message to you. Then we're going to wrap this up. Once again, today is the last day to sign up for the Big Bank Ritual and the Partnership Ritual. Make sure you go check that out on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. You have celebration, maturity, and control. Okay? Please have some self-control, Taurus. At the end of the day, Spirit is saying if you want to make it to this victory and you want the certain people around you, Spirit is saying you're going to have some control this week. We got to cut it out temporarily. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. It's going to be for the betterment of you. You cannot place yourself in somebody else's reality and be like, oh, well, I have to do this for them. I have to be there for them. Spirit is saying you have to be there for yourself. The 111 portal is coming up, and it's vital that you start pouring into your cup instead of pouring into theirs. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Bye, y'all. When I get this camera off, because it's taking a minute.